Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Jane the Gamer here, back with another tech video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to downgrade your iPad second generation to iOS 5, right here. iPad second generation to iOS 5. But before we get started, I want you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned when we make another video. So guys, let's go into it. So you need some browsers, like Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Opera, Firefox, any browser you have. Then open it. Then search 3utool on the search bar. 3utool. And only use this website, 3u.com. That's the only website you should use. Then you should see all of this. Then press download. Then here, press save. Then it should save the file. Now it's going to download it. Wait for it. If you already want it to be opened when you're done, press open when done. Then it's gonna say opening in 20 seconds, 21. It's gonna go back and forth sometimes. Or if you have Firefox or Yahoo or AOL or Firefox, it's gonna be way up here. Thank you for your patience. Now it's opening. Then you should see this, or any message you have, like Windows 10 or Windows 8. Then press yes. Exit out of the browser. Then press I agree. And download. It may take a while to get out of 0%, like at least a few seconds. Then it'll be going. So this is the progress. If it fails at 70%, try again or reinstall it. Delete the first file because that's going to cost storage. Then reinstall it. To delete it, go to the recycle bin, delete that file. Now here, it's going to say download succeeded. Then launch it. If it doesn't launch, just use the app, like me right now. Then you should see the message. Then open 3utool. Full screen. Now use the data cable and plug it in. Now plug it into your iPad. Then you should see all of this. Then here, go to the toolbox. Then press OK. But before, do not use worn out, poor quality data cables. Do not use any extensions. Do not use any unstables. But now here, since you're here, you're going to press the iOS jailbreak. It's going to download the jailbreak now. If the jailbreak screen doesn't show up, there's going to be maybe a lock right here on the bottom. Let it download the file. Let it load a bit. Then it's gonna load it up. Just click it a few times and then it'll work. I'm gonna show that, but then, right here, like I was saying, 3utool jailbreak, that's the thing you should see. Do not use any udisk, like for example, you're jailbreaking iOS 12. Ask for checkmira, but it needs a udisk. But if you have a modern computer, it's not going to work. But if you have old computers, like now, and it has a disk, you can use it, but not much people have a udisk. But then use the supported jailbreak function with no udisk. Then let it do its thing. Now it's going to ask for Apple ID. and verification code. If you use 3utool tons of times, it's going to ask for no verification code. So, just a tip. Here, now, it's going to load it. If it says incorrect, try again. After you finish that, it's going to move on to like these task things. Then it's going to be moving on. 65% now. Sometimes if you're lucky, it's not going to ask for a verification. But that's if you're lucky. Okay, so this is a part I can't show you at all. So, on your iPad now, it's going to take you to settings. Then it's going to take you to device management and profiles. Then you're going to see your account as a profile. Click it and trust it. I'll do that now. But if you don't trust it, here's what's going to happen. Try and open your jailbreak. It's going to say untrusted developer. So go and trust it now. Then now after the jailbreak and you trusted it, it's safe to turn off your computer and unplug it from everything right now. Then you can take the iPad here. Then here it's going to say your iPad 2.1 is not jailbroken, or whatever iPad you have in the last model of it before it. Then press prepare for jailbreak, accept, proceed with the jailbreak, begin. Then here use provided offsets. Might take 1 or 2 times, but mostly it takes 2. Then it's going to say this message, this is the most common. Even when you reset it, it's going to say this message, it's normal. Then your iPad will reboot when it's done. I'll see you when it's done. So when it's done booting, you should see Cydia. If you don't, try again. But if it crashes, go back into Phoenix and kickstart the jailbreak, because sometimes it reboots 2 times. That means the first time it downloads Cydia, the second time it's like normal reboot. But now you have to enable the jailbreak, then you should see that, then it'll reboot, and then you'll be okay. After your iPad reboots, open it back up, go back into Cydia, then it should be working. Press done, that is normal. Then basically, whenever you try and do something now, like right here, it's gonna like not do much. It's gonna say unknown. It's not gonna like show everything. It's not gonna be really good. The way to fix that is add a source. So I'm just gonna give you a free source so it's gonna work. Just search like cydia.akemi.ai. And this source will be really useful to us later in the video. But now let's go with it. Then it's gonna be downloading it. Then after like this message here, it's gonna be saying refreshing data, which it's gonna refresh and give us the update. So yeah, reloading data and refreshing data. Just a reminder, I'll say it again. That source we just added is going to be really useful to us later in the video. But now, let's press return to Cydia, and then we have the upgrades. Press complete upgrade, confirm that, and let it run. This might take 4 minutes or something, so I would appreciate if you could be patient. After it finishes, Cydia should crash, or it's going to say restart Springboard, and it doesn't crash, you just have to restart the Springboard. Then it's going to be fully updated. Now there's like, the sources are well, this works, nothing's unknown. But the purchases, they don't really work because Cydia Store will be taken off at the end of December. for all Cydia versions. But anyways, now you're gonna go into the search and search Filesa File Manager and download it. If you have iOS 6 or something and you want to upgrade to like iOS 8, get iFile. That's the only one compatible with 6 and below. And let it download. And yes, just a reminder, we are going to be going from 9 to 8 to 5. So this might take at least 30 minutes for the whole video. Might be stuck on this a bit, but it'll go through. Then you should see this downloaded files of file manager, and then it's gonna be loading, running, doing all of this code. And just let me tell you, I'm going to be doing an all-in-one video when we go to iOS 5. I'm still doing an all-in-one video. I'm going to do a tour, how to sync your photos on iOS 5 and that. So we're doing an all-in-one video. After it's downloaded, go out, go to Filesa. And this is the part you really need to pay attention to. You're going to go to the slash. I'll say it again, slash, system, library, core services. Scroll down till you find system version pilst. Click on it. Here, click root. No. Root. Change this, the value, to 6.1.3. Go back, and here you're going to change this, the product build version, to 10, capital B, 329. Then go back, press save, done, then go out. Make sure the changes were made with the version. If it is, do this. Slide to power off your iPad. Then repower it on. Then I'll show you the whole part on how the Apple logo is going to turn out. After this Apple logo, like a normal boot, there's going to be a bar here. I'm going to show you that. I'm just going to do like this all. Like that. There's a bar. This bar goes really quickly too. But it might take a while to like get out of this, but it's fine. So guys, this is the process. I'm going through the bar. Now guys, it's on the final parts. Now it's out of the bar. It's loading back up normally. Then slide to unlock. And now you're going to see Cydia doesn't work anymore. And if you're trying to do a kickstart and like fix it, it's not going to work because it thinks it's on 6.1.3. So now you're going to go into settings, software update, and let it check for updates right here. And guys, last time I tried to do this, something crazy happened. Here it is. And here it is. The first time in history with a software update, it's a downgrade. Right here. So guys, now it's going to say this, iOS 8.4.1 download. You're going to download and install, but I'm going to give you a warning. There's no turning back. And you can change your mind from doing this, but if you want to go back to normal changes, you're going to have to reset with a Mac. So, I'm going to give you a while to change your mind if you ever want to. So pause this video and start thinking on what you're going to do. Go to 8 or stay on 9. Okay, so if you thought of going to 8, let me just tell you, there's no going back unless you do a software update on 8. But now, people who did decide it, 100% just press download install. Press agree. Then, it's going to load this up. Update requested. It's going to move this. Then, it's going to be loading. So, I'll see you guys in a while. Anyways, this is the process of it. So yeah. Yeah, and here it is so far, 6 minutes. It just changed. Okay guys, so now 3 minutes remaining. If you can see it. 3 minutes remaining. Then it's going to be requesting the update. Okay guys, 1 minute remaining. Guys, it's now seconds. We're going to go together on seconds. 34 seconds. 27 seconds. Okay guys, automatically just finished the update. And it went through it all. After the second countdown, just verified the update on its own. That's actually really strange. Now it's turning off the iPad. Now we flip it this way because we all know what's going to happen. This. Now it's going to be updating. And here comes the bar, which takes at least 30 minutes or an hour for it to finish. So, I'll see you guys in an hour. So guys, this is the process of the update. It's not really that far, but yeah. Okay, so it's not really gone that far, but it's halfway, so I have to wait the amount of time I've waited now again to get this through. On the last part, when it's right here, takes 4 minutes. Okay, so it moved just a bit. Last time it was right here, now it's moved right here, so we have to wait just a bit. Okay, so guys, it's on the final part right now. After it's going to do the very quick line, which takes 2 minutes. This took 30. Okay guys, it ended the first line. Now we're coming into the second, which takes at least a minute for this to get out, and 2 more minutes for it to finish up. Then it's going to boot up iOS 8. It's done, guys. After just 15 seconds. I was wrong about the time, I guess. Yeah, but now you just have to let this load up, this big boy. Then, yeah, it's gonna boot up. There we go. We have the hello screen. Well, let me just tell you, there's a bit bugs. So I'm gonna show you the way to fix those bugs. Like the setup, it's gonna skip the bit of the setup. I'll connect to the Wi-Fi. So guys, now it's getting connected. That is the first bug. the setup. The wallpaper is also a bug too. And I'll show you the way to fix all of this. Go into the settings app. Go into general, then go down. Go to reset. Reset all content and settings. But you know why? Because there's still iOS 9 files. Let me show you why. So to take away the iOS 9 files permanently, you have to erase it. And then it'll stop the bugs. This erase probably takes 2 minutes, so please be patient. Made so much progress. It's finished. Now it's gonna reboot. Subscribe if you want me to do more crazy tech stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna let it boot up. Here's the second bar. After the second bar is done, now this should be actually fully running. I'll do the setup with you guys. I'll connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay guys, I connected it. Then you should see this, not the just like go to the home screen. Set up as new iPad, skip the step, skip. And then press agree, don't add a passcode, automatically send, share, welcome to iPad. Now it took away all the iOS 9 files. So it's gonna work properly now. Let me show you the wallpaper to show you now it's on the iOS 8 wallpaper. That's how things should be looking like. But now, this is where you need to go back in 3utool. So, yeah, we're gonna do that just now. And guys, let me just tell you, if you want to stay in iOS 8, jailbroken or not jailbroken, you want to stay not jailbroken, just stay like this. If you want to stay jailbroken, wait till the jailbreak, and when you're done, you can finish the video. People who want to go to iOS 5, the best iOS made, and the most improved, keep watching. First, you're going to go into the computer, then it's going to take you through uTools, then go to the jailbreak, JB, start the jailbreak, then enter your Apple ID. Okay, now after you do the Apple ID, you should go on task 2, task 3, then let it move like this. And jailbreaking iOS 8 is my favorite thing to do. I'm going to tell you why after this jailbreak. Number 1, when you go to the profiles, it doesn't show your account, which is super secure. And when you jailbreak here, and then whenever you restart your device, Cydia will still work. That is the best part. That's why I'm super excited about jailbreaking iOS 8. Now you're just going to see all of this gibberish, but the way to jailbreak is just press JB. And then it's going to reboot your device in a very fast way. And then you'll see Cydia. There's no second times or third times. It works the first time. That's why I love jailbreaking iOS 8. So I'll see you when it's done. Man, that took 15 seconds for it to reboot. But anyways, Cydia. What did I tell you? Go into Cydia. And it doesn't matter if your device runs out of charge or something. It's fine. But now it's safe to turn off your computer, unplug your iDevice, put it on the computer. Yeah, you should see refreshing data. Then after this, you're going to see the update message. Return to Cydia, like here. Press complete upgrade. Confirm it. Might take 4 minutes again. Okay, after it's done, Cydia should crash. Go back into Cydia. Then it should be updated. Then go into sources, edit, add. Then search coolbooter.com. Then you're going to see a verification error. Way to fix this, it's easy to bypass. Then go into the Google. You have to go on the Google because that's what searches up all the results, not just one main website. But anyways, then you're going to search Cydia. XI play games .uk/. Then search certificates too. Certificates. Then here you're going to see iOS certificates. Press that. Press continue. Once you're in the website, press root right here. Then it's going to take you to settings. Press download. And then press done. Go out and go back into Cydia. Then go to edit, add, then try and put coolbooter again. Coolbooter.com. Then it should work. After it's done, press return to Cydia. Done. Then go to the coolbooter repo. Then go to coolbooter. Press modify. Do not just download it. Press downgrade to the 1.5 version. And the 1.5 is my favorite. I'm going to show you why when it downloads. So I'll see you when it's downloaded. It done. Now we can go out, go into the coolbooter. And this old coolbooter version has lots of more options for iOS downgrades. With the normal coolbooter, you can only go to iOS 6. But with now, you can have like iOS 5. We're gonna go to iOS 5.1. That's what the video is all about. Press I'm ready. No. Verse boot, yes. And would you like to jailbreak the other OS? Yes, that's gonna be really helpful to us. Like the package I told you to download, cydia.akemi.ai, that's going to be the useful package to us in iOS 5. My other favorite thing about this coolbooter, it goes super fast. So those are my favorite things about this old coolbooter. I don't know why they removed it. This is just super insane and cool. Like, guys, who would not want this? So now it's on verifying IPSW. This is the part it starts to get like a bit longer, but it's actually really nice. And also, I'll mention this again, I am going to show you how to sync your photos and back up everything when you return to iOS 5. So I'm going to be doing an all-in-one video. Now it's on partnering. And this might take a while on the green because this is where they do like all this coding, all this cool stuff. So yeah, it's already on preparing iOS 5.1. This is really quick. But on the preparing iOS 5.1, may take at least 10 minutes to get out of this. And partnering and preparing iOS 5.1, another 10 minutes. So for both of those parts, you're probably going to be waiting around 21 minutes. So yeah, guys. So I would appreciate if you guys could be really patient. Finally, a bit of some movement. Announce on flashing iOS 5.1 to new system partner. Subscribe and like if you still use this iPad. And if you want me to make a review on this iPad, like a video review, write in the comments if you think I should. Got some more movement, jailbreaking and stashing. What a surprise. So on that final part, it always takes like a long time. Then maybe it's gonna say finishing up. I'm not sure about that. Or finishing up the installation. I'm not sure, we're just gonna have to wait and see. After a while, it's gonna finish up and say, please restart your device. So reboot. Then let it reboot. After, go back into Cool Booter. If you were to do it on iOS 9, I have to go back into Phoenix, do a few kickstarts, because sometimes it doesn't work 1 or 2 times when you use it a lot. And then you have to go through a big stressful process. I made one video called How to Go Back to iOS 6, and it was really, really stressful, because when you restart, you had to kickstart a few times, and then, yeah, it was really annoying. But in iOS 8, that's all changed. I wish Edson JB was like the jailbreak tool for all. Yeah, but I'll see you when it's done booting. Okay, guys. So after it rebooted, you're gonna go back into Cool Booter. And my favorite, I'm gonna say it again, my favorite part about jailbreaking iOS 8 is it never crashes when you reboot. But anyways, this works on the first time when you boot, so let's do the moment of truth. Let's boot it. Then we're gonna do the tour and how to sync your photos and download apps. We're gonna do all of that. So, yeah. It's gonna show the iOS 5 Apple logo. And then it's going to be doing some coding right here. February 2012, February 1, right here. That's when iOS 5 was introduced. It says right here, in the time. Now it's going to be doing things. And here's the bar on the Apple logo. This takes really quick. Okay. So here's the iOS 5 Apple logo. And there we go, we got the iPad. So let's set it up together. Let's do this. English. Next, location services, and I'll connect to the Wi-Fi now. So guys, now we're gonna move on. Let's set up as new. Let's skip the Apple IDs. Let's agree. Automatically send. And now we're gonna go to iOS 5, then we're gonna do the tutorial of it now. So 3, 2, 1. Now we're in iOS 5, right here. .1, right here. So before we get started on like all the syncing and downloading and doing things, first we're gonna have to get Cydia ready and prepared before we do all of that stuff. Then guys, after it prepares the file system, it's gonna like crash, and then you go back because it has to do things. And then here, if you want to be a user, you can use app tweaks and themes, hacker, add-ons, command line tools, developer, everything. You have to be a developer for everything, not just a user. And here, I told you, this is where things get useful. You're going to go to edit, add, and then add that source I told you about, which is going to be really useful. Go to cydia.akemi.ai. This is the source I was talking about. This is going to be really, really useful to us. So we're going to let it download. But then after it's going to say refreshing data, then you get to update Cydia, then go into the package, then go into the browser, download the apps. And you're saying, what do I mean by that? Oh, you're going to find out. Let's complete the upgrade. Confirm that. And here, now it's going to download the updates. And I'll see you when it's done. This take at least 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, after it's going to say close Cydia, press that, go back into Cydia. Then Cydia will be updated and running. Now it's updated, there's no like selections. That's the old. But now, I'm going to show you how to like download apps on it now. Go into Cydia, sources, that source you just added. Go to all packages, go to App Sync Unified and download it. If you're on iOS 4, go to App Sync Unified for iOS 4. But now, if you're iOS 5 and up, use the original App Sync Unified. Now let it download. Press I understand. Restart the springboard. Then I'll come back, slide to unlock. Then, now it's downloaded. Here's how you download apps. Go into the address bar and search mtmdev. Press search. Press the installer homepage. You're going to see all of these apps you get to download. For example, Netflix. It's downloading now. The compatible version. iBooks. It's downloading now. Google Chrome. If you want a better version, go back to the home page, go to the iOS 6, and just a reminder, it still works. Then go to Google Chrome, then Google Chrome will be downloading. And here's Netflix. It's going on. So yeah, you'll just have to sign in. Yeah, and I'll show you like all this. Okay, iBooks downloaded. Here's a hidden Easter egg I found in iBooks. Up here, there's the app logo. Yeah, but now I'm gonna show you how to like sync your photos. First, put your iPad on the side, open up your computer. Then open iTunes on your computer. Plug it in. Skip that. Then iTunes is gonna try and recognize the iPad. Right here. Sometimes apps can't be downloaded, you just have to retry sometimes. It may take a while, so I'll see you when it's like the iPad is now identified. Okay, if iTunes doesn't recognize it, use 3utool to like transfer your data. Okay, so if the iDevice is not gonna get recognized no more. I'm gonna make a video on how to fix that. It's gonna be on my channel. So guys, yeah, we're gonna do that a bit later. And I'm gonna post a video on how to fix it, that all. But now let's get out. Let's close it. Okay guys, now we're gonna do the tutorial of iOS 5. So here we have the classic settings. Safari still works, but kind of. Not really. Because sometimes, yeah, you already know what I'm talking about. This is Photo Booth. Maps actually still works surprisingly. You can still use it. And my favorite animation in iOS 5 is this. Get to flip the map. Oh, wow. iOS 5, it's actually not that bad now. For maps, it's definitely good. The calendar. Oh, back then, I used to like to mess around with this a lot. Videos. It says download from iTunes. Okay, I'll do that. Oh no, what happened? Okay, yes, Apple killed the iTunes and the App Store for iOS 6 and below. OS needs help. Like, seriously. And then you would have mail. The only way to make mail work is use iCloud. Using Gmail and everything else, it's not going to work at all. Only iCloud does work. Okay, I'm going to download some magazines in the App Store. And yes, the App Store too. The photos, you can take some. In the camera app, this was a big leap forward. This is how it looks. This is how it looks flipped. Let's take a picture of something random. Go to photos. This is how the camera quality would be looking like. Not really good, but yeah. Let's see the wallpapers they have on this. Brightness and wallpaper. Let's check this, the wallpaper app. And wow, this is so much nostalgia, like seriously. Set this on the home screen. This is the lock screen. This is so original. The YouTube app doesn't work anymore. And if you just upgraded to iOS 6 and you're asking where the YouTube app is, I'm going to show you how to get it again. That's what will be in another video. Yeah, but FaceTime still works. You just have to register. Messaging, it doesn't work that well, but it still works. Game Center. And this was the best app released. And context. On the iPod Touch 2nd generation, this boy here, I don't know what was the reason for adding context on it if there's no messages or anything. What's the point, Apple? Yeah, but this is how it would look like adding a contact. Let's try and see the notes, how it would look like. So, it's really difficult. Let me take. Yeah, that's why it was really difficult. Reminders app. Oh, Reminders was the best app released. And, yeah. The music app. This music app is like really simple to me. Really simple, indeed. This was our control center. This was AirPlay. It would come built in if there was a TV available for AirPlay. Like Samsung TVs, Apple TV. Yeah. So, this is it. iOS 5 is really nice. This is the notification center. This is the, like the search. For example, search something. Like my channel. Search the web. And this would be it. So yeah. So thanks so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned when we make another video. So bye guys.